These are the products you will be needing to do the 27-piece quick weave. First, you want to begin with spraying your stocking cap. My hair is previously molded with glue protectant, which I set underneath the dryer and let it dry. Make sure that your stocking cap is snug and tight and pull it down all the way to the bottom of your hairline. I'm going to begin with the 2-inch pieces out of the 27-piece hair, and I'm going from ear to ear, and I'm starting right below and on top of the stocking cap, kind of like on the stocking cap and on my skin. I blow the 30-second glue just so it can dry just a little bit, because I don't like going through again with a blow dryer, and this 30-second glue does dry in 30 seconds obviously, and it's not as watery as the regular hair glue. It's really thick, and I just love using this product over the regular hair glue. Now I'm pressing firmly and evenly. And then I just comb it out just to make sure I don't have any glue caught into the tracks or the hair, and laying it on my neck. Now I'm placing this one really close, but not on top of the previous track, but really close so that when I razor it down, there's no spaces and you can't see the stocking cap. And again, ear to ear. Now I'm pulling it really tight and taut as I'm laying it across so that it's tight. And because I'm doing this on myself, as I lay the tracks across, I'm using my finger to feel the previous track. It's like a guide, so I know how far apart I'm pulling and putting the track across. Okay, now I'm going to begin with the 4-inch. I used about maybe 4 or 5 tracks of the 2-inch. which is like right above or right at the top of my ears. I don't use a lot of the 2-inch because once you cut it down with the razor, it looks kind of choppy. And I like for my hairs to kind of lay smooth. And I like to have longer sideburns usually. But on this particular 27 piece, my sideburns are going to be a little short. And again, I'm pulling really tight as I go across. And I'm using my mirror so I can see how close I'm putting the tracks. And as you can see, I'm pulling it as I'm smoothing out the track. You want it to be tight because when you start to sweat, or even if your hair starts to grow, it will move and become loose. Again, I'm just using my previous track as a guide to see how close I'm doing it. And I'm going again right above my ear to the outer edge of the cap. Now I'm able to use my mirror and kind of look and see where to place the track. Some of you may need to hold the mirror while you're doing it. I'm used to doing my hair so much that I can kind of visually look and, you know, just look with the mirror that one time and then place the track without holding my mirror, looking at it. Now I like using this Tara 28, this hair, because the tracks are thick. You get more hair on the track than a regular 27 piece, so it doesn't take as long as it would with a regular 27 piece. The 27 piece hair that you get is usually really thin, and you have to take your time and put them in really close together. Some may think that you're wasting hair, but to me, the quality of this hair is a lot better, and it gives you the opportunity to use just one pack of hair versus buying a 27 piece and also getting pack hair if you want a fuller bang. Now I'm gonna add color, but that's my choice. But usually, you would just need just this one box of hair to do the whole hairstyle. Okay, now I'm gonna finish up with the 4-inch and then add the 6-inch. Now I'm all the way at the top and gonna be going in a circle. Now I've laid some glue down so it's easier for me to just wrap the hair around in a circle. And I'm gonna do it until I get a small enough circle to add the closure. You have to excuse me if I'm kind of off camera. This is my very first tutorial, and I'm, getting the hang of it. So I'm sure my next one will be a lot better. As you can see, I added the, some color pieces in the front there, some 33 and then a white blonde and a 27. Now I'm going to take the closure, and the closure comes with a piece of lace that you should cut off. Get it as close as possible to the actual tracking of the closure. And then once you cut all that off, you just add the glue and glue it onto the circle piece that you left, the opening space that you left at the top. Okay, now I've sectioned off my hair, and I'm going to begin to razor all of that hair that's left at the bottom down with the razor comb. You want to comb through it just to make sure you don't have any glue and just to make make sure it's nice, even, and smooth. Because if you snag it, you will feel it, and that razor is really sharp. Now I begin with the longer teeth of the razor. And just keep cutting it until you get it as close. Well, as close as you want it. I like mine to be really, really close so that it looks more like my hair. And I razor it all down first before I cut out the actual shape that I want. I don't see a problem if you cut the shape first then razor. This is just the way that I do it. So I'm going to keep on cutting it down, getting it really close, making sure there's no gaps, or make sure that it's nice and even. Do my sides. And then I will flip it on the other side in certain spots to get it a little closer and to do some detailing. So this is what I have so far. Now I'm using the other side just to get a little closer and smooth it out. I took a little bit too much off right there at the bottom, of course, because I'm doing this on myself. But that can be easily fixed. So you just want to keep on gliding the razor comb across the hair and kind of go in a smooth motion so it's not that choppy effect. Just combing it through. I'm just using my hair so I can see what I'm doing. Because you don't want to take it too close because you will expose the tracks or the stocking cap. So you just want to make sure, and you also want to make sure it's even all the way around. And every so often I do flip the comb, the razor comb, and go back over it with the longer teeth to smooth it out. continue to cut it till you get it close enough so that it looks really flat and smooth. And then, you know, you're gonna blend all the other hair. So of course you just wanna comb it out, loosen it up. I start with my bang first. You know, using the shorter side of the razor. And just continue to blend it. Okay, so I have it cut down how I want it. Now I'm going to use some foam wrap to lay it down and get my sides and the back even flatter. Now even right now it looks good, but I like to use a foam wrap because it actually lays it down flatter and you can kind of move the hair around. So you can use any foam wrap of your choice, whatever you like. I usually use the argan oil foam wrap, but I use what I had on hand. So you just saturate the hair with the foam wrap, take a comb and mold it just as you would, you know, your regular hair if you were doing, you know, your natural hair. Mold it and, you know, comb it to the desired and lay it down how you want it. Nice, flat, and even. And then you just wrap it with some wrap strips and sit them in the dryer until it dries. Okay, so I'm all dry. And I just took my flat iron and gave it a few, gave it some body in the front, and took my rake comb and rake through it. This hair already comes kind of pre-bumped, so you don't need to do much unless you want to. So it's all smooth in the back. This is the finished product. It's cute. Nice, simple. Thanks for watching.